Hello everyone, today Railgan wants to show you the solar style. Is it solar style? Is that what we're going to call it? Anyways, I'm going to show you the 4 overlord, or my take on the, not 4 overlord, but I guess 3 queen, 4 queen drop. I think solar did like a 4 queen drop and a 3 queen drop against factory openers, and now I'm going to show you guys my take on it. This is not the finalized build. I think I kind of improved it a little bit after this game, but I basically open the same way I always do, where I go for the 2 links early on, the scout. I see the factory, so I know if it's a quick factory, the drop can be done. I go up to my 3 queens, spreading some creep, taking a third base. Usually I don't take that quick of a third base, but I think I kind of have to do that if I open like this. I'm getting the carapace upgrade and I already got the overlord speed, I believe. I think it's better to get the overlord speed first, but what do I know. Either way, I'm morphing a dropper lord and I'm gonna put all the queens in the basket. Queens in the basket, yo. The overlord is flying across the map. He's building a raven, he's building some CC, and yeah. Yes, that Viking here, that's a bit annoying trying to see the Overlord, but I smartly scouted with my links and dodged it like ever so narrowly. The way that this build works is that because the Terrans don't really build Marines before before 5:30, they won't have enough Marines at home to actually defend against the Queens. So I'm just dropping the Queens and picking them back up over and over, and trying to get as much damage done as I can here. I killed a Viking, a Raven, and 5 workers and some Hellions and denied mining time. I did lose a lot of queens for it, so resource lost wise we are about even. In the meantime at home I was just droning up. But yeah, the build, I mean, I guess you kind of understood how it works. If they go for a factory, they won't have enough marines to defend. That's how we play. And then I figured, you know what, might as well just constantly drop him over and over and see where that gets me. So I'm poking over here a bit with links. He sees that, shuts it down, pushes across the map. At home I'm making the transition to Hydras. The big difference is that I'm getting the Hydra upgrade while and that sucked. While Solar got the Ling upgrade. The Hydra upgrade I guess is, I don't know. Like, the Hydras are not that good without upgrades. They actually profit a huge amount from the upgrades, so I prefer getting the Hydra upgrades, but I also understand why people get the other ones. The Ling upgrades into Baneling, but because I don't really want to build Banelings, I think the Hydra upgrades are better for me. Yeah, I use those Widow Mines to kind of fire at him, and then killing the Marines that he's dropping, trying to kill the Medivacs as well. Don't think I get those. At the same time, there's still that drop in the main, so I'm just trying to distract him as much as I can, just dropping him around. Who's the Terran now, eh? Then we save the Overlord. Over here there's still the Widow Mines, they're now being shut down though. I guess they killed a couple of links as well. My 4th base is done. I'm on 3 bases in terms of eco right now. Only now is my Hydra upgrade actually done, once my 2-2 is almost done as well. So it kinda lines up nicely with a 2-2 timing attack. Now I have to deal with the drops. Drops are quite annoying to deal with if you go for the Hydra style. And from here on it's actually just I guess it's my standard Hydra game. We all have seen this a million times, haven't we? At least those who watch my videos. Just the same thing over and over. Yeah, I figured I can kind of chase him here. I don't want to lose the links if I don't have to. Sniping that medivac, sniping some marines, spreading some creep. Spreading a lot of creep actually, and I think the game is going to kind of turn into a stalemate from here, because I don't really feel like pushing into him and trying to win the game, and he doesn't really feel like doing so either. So it will be an interesting stalemate. I'll have to go kind of a bit quicker through the rest of the game right now, because else it just takes forever. I'm securing this place right here with lurkers, and then he pushes over here, so I put some lurkers here. And yeah, I'm not sure, I think he killed his own mine there, so I put some lurkers here. At home I'm getting the hive, I'm doing some harassment over here with hydro drops still. Like, nothing too major. Workers killed, a total of 25. I ran over here with some banelings, I believe, as well, and did a small drop here, but I'm just kind of dropping a bit, like nothing too big, but you can always drop some hydras and lurkers if you feel like it. When he tries to drop on the lurkers, of course a huge mistake, loses his units immediately, because lurkers do bad shit amount of damage. I'm trying to secure all the locations on the map with lurkers. The only one that I haven't secured is the one over there. Put 3 lurkers there and nothing much is going to happen. I think I lost 2 lurkers over here into the widow mines or something like that, I'm not quite sure. Trading away a couple of links because I do have a mad bank. I'm not really losing anything. And well, he isn't really either, but Hydralisks, like the thing that he is doing, or the mistake, is that he's not really building any tech units, and pure bio loses really hard against Hydra Lurker. Especially on even upgrades. Ah, the Widow Mines though. And yeah. Kill it. Yeah, I have lurkers here. Lurkers are good units. Some more lurkers. I pulled them from over here because I figured, well, it's probably not going to attack me there. But first he has to go through the rocks. More lurkers. Burrow them. Burrow, 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 burrow. I think I'm going to spend a lot of money on static defense this game. He's trying to push through here again. Snipes at 2 queens. Tries to snipe this space, but I don't think he can quite get it. And now I have my vipers as well, that I first need to tell to suck up a bit. Lurkers are really good zone control versus bio and really bad zone control versus tanks, because they don't quite work. At the same time, I'm not really damaging him right now, so I'm losing stuff, and he isn't really. I have spores and spines everywhere right now, except for here. Broodlords are done now, blinding cloud, so the bio has to move in closer on top of the lurkers, and the broodlords kind of clean up everything anyways. They always focus fire the marines, because the marines can fire up and the marauders can't, so broodlords are good. Units lost wise, we're still about even. Like, I'm not taking godly trades here, but it's okay, it's okay. I think he's going to kill my lurkers here a bit, sadly. Guess I burrowed them a little bit too close to the edge, allowing him to take pretty good trades. Then the small Ultra Hydra Viper force over there trying to poke him down. Still have the Broodlords at home. I don't really want to go mass Broodlord, but I figured having some Broodlords is never bad, so we built some. Yes, the Vikings here. Viking Widowmine biome. Vikings are good against Vipers and of course the Broodlord, so he's going to kill most of my Broodlords right here. I just want to trade a bit. My Ultra is of course melt rather quickly, and I just wanted to trade because I figured I'm gonna lose the Broodlords to the Vikings anyway, so I might as well trade a bit. Then we mass transfuse the Lurker, which is doing a batshit insane amount of damage. I have some static defense over here that's helping in this fight as well. And he gets cleaned up over here while I'm remaking 40 Hydralisks right now. So Zerg macro, right? Just build a lot of units. I'm still at 83 workers, so I have good income as well. That Widow Mine is really annoying, because I'm trying to expand, but I first have to kill the Widow Mine. Yeah, should move the Spore here and then it would die, I guess. What do I know? Kill of that Widow Mine. Building some new lurkers. I guess he moved the Widow Mine in and it died, not quite sure. I'm still trying to just control all the important spots on the map. Lurkers here once again. The lurkers do so much damage and he just can't take these trades anymore against 3-3 lurkers. They are too good. Let's go ahead and watch how this game's going to end. I think it takes like 5-6 more minutes. So over here I poke. This is actually, wait, let me go back a bit, because this is actually a really genius move. Heh. Sorry. Yeah, see, it ends in like 4 minutes. I mean, you can tell by the length of the video anyways, right? So I sent some Hydralisks up here. What this does is distract his bio. He wants to go kill the Hydras. Then at the same time I poke in here because I knew he had Liberators there, and I kill all his tech units, so all he has left is bio. Like the sacrificial Hydras, the retard magnet, Sodders. Sodders have dubbed it, I guess. Yeah, I want to expand over there. He's fighting into a lurker here. Suits me. Gets cleaned up because I just have too much. Now I have Ultralisks instead of the Broodlords, because he doesn't really build tanks. If he doesn't have tanks, then the Broodlords do a good job. So I'm still more or less securing that area of the map. I now want to kill his expansion so he can't mine anymore. Because I know he didn't expand down there, I checked that before. So I'm placing lurkers over here, which makes it harder for him to push into this area. I kill off that base. Then kill off this one, and then kill off that one. And then he's pretty much dead. I still have a huge bank, I'm just trading him to death here. He can't kill my bases, but I can kill his. Killing the SCVs, and then we kill the planetary, and then he pushes into my lurkers once again. Swoop. And that's it. No more income. All the income he has is over there. He's at 100 supply to my 200 with 2 orbitals left. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. Was a pretty long one, but I figured why not, right? It's my standard ZvT, boys. Thank you all for watching. Bye, see you tomorrow.